After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the Hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Mass, welcome, welcome. I don't know how my cables get so tangled up. My microphone and my controller. No, I haven't found any healing items. What's really weird is that I found this boss, right? Like right after the boss on the bridge. And he had like a bunch of lanterns around his belt. And then he killed me. And then I came back and he wasn't there. So I don't know if it's like a one type thing or the game is glitched. Or I see him again later. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. What the hell? I think my game is like completely locked up. How do I... Okay. Hang on, my controller is not responding. Let me plug this back in. Here we go. Go in Umbral and find the head guy. Yeah, you know, I was there. That's actually my problem right now, is that I gotta like find my souls by the head guy. I was not ready for the head guy. Where is he? He's like around here. I don't... I guess I have to go in Umbral, right, to fight him. He's like up there. The head guy's not bad, it's all the stupid people around him. The shrimp people. The fire here. Okay, let's do the head guy. He's not even that bad. I got him like half health and I wasn't even trying. Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning. Alright, let's get this guy. These guys are kind of tough. It's like the Black Knights in Dark Souls. It's the first real challenge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Should probably heal. These are not really... Yeah, they're not bad. It's... I can kill the guy. It's just the stupid little shrimp boys and everyone around him. Alright, let's... Where is he? He's gonna be like right here. See? Where's the shrimp right here? Let's take him out. Closer. Shit. Let's take this guy out. Now, it's just me and the head guy. He only takes damage from the back as he opens up his space. Oh, should probably get out of that. Man, he's just all head. Oh, that's scary when he runs. What a strange design. Let's take out this one. Who's doing stupid shit? I think he's dead. One more hit. This must be the sanguine the Sanctus thing. Assembly quintessence. Alright. Some more nuggets. I want to use I guess I'll save up until I need it. There's a weapon I really want to use. It's like a moon sword. But I need to get my agility up for that. And then I'm worried that I'm getting too far down a path because I think there might have been another path that I could have taken, but I went this way. So maybe before we go too much further, I don't know if I should go back. That's like to get back. Okay. I don't think one saintly quintessence is gonna be enough to upgrade anymore. I think she needs two. Alright, this is getting weird. Some power moves. No. Oh my god. No. Do I come back to life? Yeah. If I get hit, I lose all my health. Come on. Oh my god. I think I stepped on a trap. You can't sprint when you're blocking. Maybe with the shield up you can sprint. I love sprinting with the shield in Dark Souls. Certain spots you know with the range. Probably not get that thing. There's a tree I can interact with. I don't understand why. There's so many enemies after me now. Hopefully they don't run too far. Path up here. Dead end. Trapper crossbow. So I think if you step on those things, it gives them damage, so let's like not step into them. He took a while to drop down. scared to pick up items now. Oh. Game is really loading something up here. It's just totally frozen. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it picks up. I'm still here. It's just, I don't think my game likes this area. Might have a crash here. Alright, let's give it a minute. Here we go. Alright. It's doing something. Yeah, it's because I can't play the game full screen, so it's like really demanding because I'm playing it in you can see my monitor right now. You're not watching the game, it's like streaming my entire monitor. So it's like twice as it's taking up twice as much resources than just picking up the game. It has to stream my entire computer. Hearing like echoes of the past. What is going on? It's kind of scary. I don't know. I should be down here. Oh my god, what is happening? Hammer. Sounds like a big weapon. Inferno. Okay. Look, the hammer has like heads on it. It's crafted out of human body parts. That's disgusting. You know what? We'll come back. This place scares the hell out of me. And it seems like a place that there would be a boss. We'll come back. I don't feel like I'm ready for that. I like the great outdoors here. I swear these things move sometimes. Ring of Night's Fire. Okay, so you pretty much have to go through that scary area. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's level up. And then we can always come back here. If we have nowhere else to go. Oh no, I do guaranteed damage. He's right on me. Look at him. He's right on my tail. Oh my god. got me to Umbral World too. Where's my little saving spot? I feel like there's another area we could have gone, like a different path. There he is, my little seed guy. I grew him from a seed. So unfortunately, we had to do agility, and it's not really gonna increase our stats at all. Kinda sucks. I do want to use some different weapons, so we gotta do it this way. Man, my mic is so tangled up right now. I don't know how it gets this way. Okay. Oh, let's do agility. It's not really gonna help us yet until we can use a different weapon. Come on, load a little faster. Alright, now, for some reason I think there was like a different path I could take. Like, what's up there? I don't know, maybe there isn't. You going for strength? Welcome, Trent. Yeah, I'm going for strength, but actually, I'll show you in a second. I'm in a situation right now. So I am going strength, but for the really big weapons, like I want to use. Let me show you. I want to use stuff like this, like Moon's Judgment, which is a large and ornate sword. Fitzroy sword, which looks like a Spyhander. These look like really big, right? But you need agility also. I don't know, I don't quite know how it works because this needs a lot of strength, but it's not even the biggest weapon. Like, this looks like it'd be, this is a grand sword, they call it. And this is a grand axe. Oh look, this is a long sword. Grand sword. This is also a grand sword. Go back to the seed and go on Umbro. You have to break the eye thing. What? Okay. Go back to the seed. You know what? I grew that guy, that entire man from a little seed. You guys proud of me? Where is that little guy? I grew him. See this guy? Okay, go back to him. Go on Umbral. So Trent, I don't know if you played it, but the cool thing is that there's always like two. It's almost like there's like a dual universe going on, because you can like peer into the Umbral world, which is completely different, and there's like different paths and enemies, and it kind of all exists in the same time. And also enemies can drag you into it. It's kind of cool. So go into Umbral. The longsword looks like it scales a bit better with agility than strength. I know, but I don't know. I want to use. I think the reach would be really helpful for some enemies. You know, the axe is not very. It doesn't have good reach, and I think if it's anything like a Spyhander, I think it'd be more like swiping attack than a overhead, kind of an intermediate. I'm gonna do just enough to use the swords, and then I'll like continue doing strength, because I am gonna do a strength build. I've never used a shield. I don't want to rely on the shield. I kind of just want to rely on the weapon. But this doesn't this give like Elden Ring vibes? The vistas. I gotta destroy the eye thing. Okay. It's like down here. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that. How am I gonna reach that? And to break the eye thing, it's outside the bridge. Yeah, I see it because I followed the blue thing. It's like it seems kind of dangerous to get up there. Let me see if I can figure out a way. This is something here. Maybe I can go like underneath. Here. The Fitzgerald sword or whatever it was, it has a C rating for agility scaling and like a D or D plus scaling for strength. The other weapon had run D scaling for both. Take a look. I mean, but keep in mind, it's not all about scaling. It's about also like, look, there's a grand sword too. Damn, that's 20 agility though. It could have better reach. I might like the attack style more than the axe because, to be honest, I'm not liking the axe style that much. I want more like horizontal than vertical action. Like I want like a long swipe, you know. I can't get to this shit. I think the game looks great. Yeah, and you know what? The game, fidelity wise, graphics wise, it's a lot better looking than Elden Ring. And this is medium settings, like it's not even high or ultra. So if you could run it in ultra, I think it'd be like really stunning to be the game. But Elden Ring art-wise and world-wise looks better. Look, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, this is like a roller coaster. I'm gonna have to ride it. Let's go back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that. I have a wish listed. I wanted to watch some gameplay again. The game is really good. Take it from someone that's been playing these types of games since 2011. And Dark Souls is my favorite game. This is a really good game. It's not very difficult, but there's good exploration and bosses. It's definitely a lot easier. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Once you're done that, I'll open it. It'll open a new path that's a shortcut to the ladder. Kick. So once I've done it, it'll open a shortcut. Okay. So I have to do it first, but there's no way. I know it's not all about scaling, but it's so important for it is. You might get better results if you go more for the static benefits for more. I know, but I also want to enjoy the weapon that I use, you know? I want more like horizontal than vertical swing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to this. Unless I unlock the shortcut first. So I'm gonna have to like go all the way around the world to find an alternate path. Let's see if we can find something. I don't think I've been in Umbral in this cave. Enemies can climb. I don't think I've seen them climb. don't even want to pick up anything anymore. Yeah, Mess, I can't get to it because the only way there is through the ladder, and the ladder is not down. Go ahead and use whatever weapon you like. That's what I do, but if the weapon benefits more from agility, then you probably shouldn't go sprint. I'm gonna go mostly sprint. So it looks like the way through is that way, but there's like no way there. How am I gonna get up there? So, Trent, if you wanted this to be like your demonstration of the game, I don't think it's gonna be a very good one because it's mostly gonna be me running around. Because I want to find that path. What the hell? Dude looks like he's dancing up there. Hey Mess, you wanna help me out a little bit here? Please? I'd sure appreciate not running around for an hour. Back to the sea. Okay. See, this part is like very Elden Ring. Like the expanse of it, the openness of it. Oh my god, get off my ass, man. Shit. Did that dude was here? He must have taken off. He's like a lampy, like a fake lampy. He's like a polar lampy. Leave the bridge where you fought the boss. So it's the bridge entrance of where you break the eye. Okay, let's just go here. This is the bridge. It's fine if it's not a good demonstration. I just wanted to actually see and how. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you'll see a boss. I think there's gonna be a boss coming up soon in an area. Okay, this is the bridge. Leave the bridge where you fought the boss, so it's the bridge entrance of where you break the eye. I mean, oh wait, I see something. But there's still gonna be like 2 more. Was it just one big one? Wait, what? Oh. misread that like the opposite way. Okay. No! Oh my god. Come on. Look up, not down. Alright, got it, I got it. Man, this is like Devil May Cry 2013. But the Wish.com version of it. I hate wasting my time on these stupid enemies, but there's so many of them. That's like the enemy I've killed the most. Basically. Yay! See, the axe, it does good damage, but I don't like the way it hits. I want more horizontal. Here's one I skipped. See, I thought that we would have to unlock this path to get here. I was wrong. Is the ladder gonna be here? Okay, let's do that. Just pancake him. Yeah, this is a game on medium settings on an old PC with a 1660 score. So it would look really good if you can play it on high. Whoa, this is looking crazy. I think let's go back to the town on fire. Shit. There's also gonna be a Lords of the Fallen 2, but I don't think it's gonna come out soon. I think maybe like 2027. I'm sure that game is gonna look even better. Okay, I don't know if I should go in here. It's kind of crazy looking. I think let's go back to the Burning City area. Is the stream starting to lag up? Oh, hang on. I wonder why it's doing that. Let me check my it could be this. Maybe I'll lower it. Yeah, it's definitely this. Let's do this. Why don't we change it to 10,000? It's going up to like 26. Why? It shouldn't be going up that high. Okay, 1% isn't bad. Let's see how that does. Alright, let's go to the Burning Village. I think there's gonna be some cool action going on in there. I'm just gonna run for it. No. Yeah, this place is weird. What is wrong with this place? Laura Calrath. I gotta find there's a Iron Wayfarer guy. I gotta find him here.
In light we walk.
This is very like Elder Scrolls Online kind of look to it. Like all the red and the blue.
In light we walk.
Fire's not looking too good.
In light we walk.
So I gotta be careful not to skip the Iron Wayfarer. I don't know where he's gonna be. I know he's here. People just hiding up in that cart. There we go. Okay, how much do we need? Let's check how much we need to level up. Actually not a lot at all. Let's probably kill like 1 or 2 enemies and that should do it. I can get my agility to 14. I think I needed at least 20 to do all the weapons I want. Heavenly Vial. That sounds good. Map of Lore. Man, the maps are so crazy. They don't. It's kind of like hard to follow. Like that's the map? This is really? How was that the map? that's the whole map. That. How does that help me? Like, what's the point of getting the map? It looks cool. I do like that it's like a real book, the font and the drawings, but it's like as a map, it doesn't work. As a cool piece of art, it's pretty cool. But a map, no, doesn't work as a map. Not for me. There's like arrows pointing me. So you start at the tree, and then you go to the giant house, and then you go to the fortress. Hang on, I'm like all tangled up. I don't know, as a map, it's not very useful. Okay. Oh, now I know. Here's a shortcut for later. When we unlock it. How's the stream? How's the mic? It's still. Oh shit. Stream is chugging a little bit. Might have to lower the bit rate later. How many are there? Come on. Another one? There's like one more. Please, the last one. Shit. Man, I got no more heals left. Oh, get out of the fire. Oh. Oh, that's so cheap. Oh, oh my god. I saw that coming. Damn. I didn't have another life, really? Was I in Umbral? Okay, boss is not too bad. It's just I'm gonna take so much damage trying to get the blue things off of her. That's what kind of sucks. Okay, where's that boss at? Here. Is it through here? She's a bit of. There's a bit of lag, but I don't think it's bad. Yeah. If it gets real bad, I'll just, I can restart the stream with, I don't have to end the stream, I can just like stop streaming and restreaming. That usually helps things, but we'll see. Let me know if it gets too bad. I can, do some things. Okay. Boss is gonna appear. Boss, there's that one. I think there's like 4 total. One here. Shit. Shit. Another one. Too many more. I like in a fire thing? I think I'm stuck in a fire thing. Oh my god, I was stuck in here. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Forgot about that one. Oh, just kill me. Just kill me. Look, now she's not doing anything. I'm gonna check if I have fire protection stuff. I think that'd be nice. Let's check. Let's check fire. Here we go. How do I think I go here? The fire thing. Can I put anything on my sword? I think that'd be useful. Maybe wither or holy damage would be good. I think. Let's try that. I have to kind of memorize where all the little blue things are. I know there's one like right here. There's one here. And there's one there. And I think there's one more in the middle. They're so hard to dodge. One here. Let's do this thing. Don't go on the fire thing. The last one? Yep. Okay. Now, does my fire ward thing still work? I don't know. Shit. How long does this last for? That was weird. Ooh. Oh, it's taking a lot of damage. I think I rolled right into that one. That was kind of my fault. She's in the fire. Oh, I hate these. Oh, come on. Alright, I think we got this. Go. Let's not do the seed because what if I want to go to that area with the red building thing? It looked like some knights with like buckets on their head. Is there any like thing I can collect, like a treasure? magma ring. Was there any other? There's a bridge there. And there's like up here. I do like flails, but I'm not doing like an agility build. Not on this character. Okay, what's the bridge then? Oh, I guess you can't even cross it if you wanted to. So, Mass, I have a question. Should I continue exploring here? Or go back to that giant building? Remember where I was trying to find the eye in the bridge and then like I climbed a ladder and there was like a scary red building with like two statues on the side with like people with like buckets on their head. There's like blood. Should I go to that building or should I keep going here? Trent, are you still here? Lurking? I hope you didn't miss the boss. You know what? I should probably rest somewhere. 'Cause I have a lot of vigor. I probably don't want to lose that. One thing I like about Elden Ring more than this is you can keep sprinting in Elden Ring forever. Here, the sprint is tied to your stamina. Oh, it hurts to keep upgrading agility. I'm still here. I had food that prevented me from typing. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Man, I hate how expensive food has gotten. I don't even enjoy eating anymore. The same shit that I used to buy, the same exact shit that I used to buy for like $74 a week at the grocery store, it's like $140 now. It's ridiculous. Trent, are you interested in the Steam machine? I've been having my eye on it. There's a really nice faceplate for the Steam machine. It's like a wood panel. Like it looks like it's something from the 70s or something. It looks really nice. It sounds dumb, but the way it looks, like on the, I don't know, on the little device, it looks cool. Give me the Sentinel's Quintus. Graven. Okay, that sounds cool. That's inflation for you. Yeah, but never in my life. I mean, inflation's fine if it's like 2-3% a year. You know, you barely notice it. But if it's like when it's 30% a year, and like 12% for like 2 years, because it's not gonna go back down, right? It's like if you gain 20% of weight, you don't lose that weight just because you stop gaining more. Like, that's what sucks about it. Like it sucks when it happens too fast. When I was a kid in like 1996, for $100 you could totally fill up your shopping cart, top, bottom, and sides completely. Like, we're talking like 200 pounds of product for $100. Not sure what that is. Yeah, the Steam machine. It's a really cool. You know Steam Deck, right? The Steam Deck. Steam Deck is like a portable. It's like a Nintendo Switch. You know the Steam Deck. It's like a portable PC. So, if the Steam Deck is like a Switch, then the Steam machine it's like their version of a console. So, it's moving in there. It's like a light. It's like a really small cube computer, and it's meant for like, it's meant to be used as a console, like in the living room. Oh, I forgot the rust. Oh no. I'm gonna have no heals. Oh my god, that was a close call. No. Oh no, oh my god. I'm like one hit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit. That. Okay. Oh, the shrimp boy's gonna take me out. Okay, we need to like go back and rest. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. I'll read your comment. I'm not safe. I have like 2% health if they touch me. The thing with this game is that these enemies constantly spawn around you when you're in Umbral, so you're like never safe. So hang on. I have to rest. Gotta get my health back and my heals. Alright, let's go up here. And now we actually have to rest, which I should have done. It will go back down eventually as inflation can remain. Oh yeah, the inflation will go down, but when things inflate, they don't deflate. They just inflate slower. In Germany in the 20th century, twice it has been a massive problem, though since no one knew beforehand. Yeah, they got it really bad. I mean, it still happens today, like all over the world. I'm looking at the Steam machine now. It looks interesting, but I still probably prefer my computer. It's likely stronger. I mean, if you have a new graphics card, it probably is, but the Steam machine is going to be pretty strong, and it's going to be really super optimized for gaming. Like, the machine is made for gaming. PCs are more like, a lot of the resources go for other things, you know? Like, a PC isn't meant for gaming, but you can customize it for gaming, but like that machine is specifically made to game on. So even if it's weaker on paper, you can still like run things better. What can be up here? This guy again. It almost sounds like a girl. Is that a girl? It's kind of hard to tell if it's just like a zombie. If the inflation goes down, then it's deflating by definition, right? Inflation will always be there to some degree, but not to an extreme percent. Yeah. But once things inflate, the price will never go back down. Just the rate of inflation will go down, which like is fine. But the problem is that things got so expensive that I don't care that it's not getting as expensive faster. It's still going to be expensive. Look at this, it's like a whole town. Like if you have a balloon that's inflating like 20% a year, and then it goes down to 3. But after like 2 years, it's already 40% bigger. That's true about the Steam machine, but there's also some things that you can't get on Steam. Some games have their own platforms. Yeah, like Fortnite. I think Fortnite you have to go through the Epic Games Store. It's gonna be bridge. Yeah, we can do that later. There is an NPC that we need to find called the Iron Wayfarer. It's gonna be around here. He's really big. I don't know how it's like people miss him, but somehow I do. He's like really big. The rate of inflation is increasing the price, so if it goes down, the prices should drop too. No, that's not how it works. I understand the issue of heightened prices due to corporate greed. No, inflation could go down to zero, and when something's inflated, it's inflated. It's not gonna go back down. It's gonna stay that size. It's just gonna inflate slower. Cause it's the rate of inflation that you're inflating like a balloon. It's not the size of the balloon, which is the price. You know, if you inflate something, it's gonna stay that inflation forever. It doesn't deflate. Because usually when people talk about inflation, it's the rate of inflation, right? So it's like how fast things are getting expensive. That's really all it is. And, I mean, it can go down to zero, and I wouldn't really give a shit because it's still so big. Prices can't stay at a point that people can't physically afford to live. It's just not possible. It's true. There is a breaking point. There is a breaking point. Okay, I think we might have to cross that bridge now. I'm gonna go down there. Way down. I'm not entirely sure we have the same definition of inflation. If you have a balloon and let some of the air out, yeah, but that, I mean, that's deflation. That, I don't know, that doesn't really happen. The only thing that happens is inflation gets, like, lower. Do I have to drop? Okay, this is too tall. I'll die there. Why can't I? This is such a weird stop to why would they put this here? That's weird. See, fast, slow, quick enemies like that are always the most annoying ones. In any game. Then what does deflation mean? The definition I know is that prices will drop some amount because money's worth more. Inflation is basically like money losing value. My definition, inflation is... Damn, that's a hard one. It means everything. Here, how can I don't know. I can't really think. Iron wafer is a bit further from here. Okay, let me try to think. I mean, just look it up. I'm not an economist. I just know from like experience, you know, like seeing it firsthand, like real world experience. I don't think you can get any information from me. I'm not an economist. I have like no formal education in anything. That's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for the iron wave there. Look, it's all hands here. You notice that? This is a house decorated with hands. Here's a hand. people up there. You know, this is how the world was for like thousands of years. You would just go to a village, and shit would be looking like this, and that's normal. You'd see this kind of action, and that was normal life for thousands of years. It was like that. Isn't that crazy as hell? I'm more asking an objective definition. The version you're talking about seems to be a more, yeah. I'm more like anecdotal, because it's like that's what I can speak from, right? Is from my experience, because like I don't really know what things are, or like, you know. Yeah, how's this? You know, is the stream okay? I don't want it to be chugging. Are we doing okay in the stream here? Alright, this enemy is kind of tough, actually. I took a lot of hits to kill them. 450, and it gave me like almost 500 vigor. You are right about prices increasing over time. Nickel candy isn't a thing anymore, but inflation. Okay, hang on. Don't leave. Let me just restart this. Okay, I think we're back. Let's see. I think we're back. Usually, if I just restart the stream on OBS, it doesn't like stop it unless I stop it on YouTube. I lowered the bitrate. I don't know. Let's see if that helps. I don't want it to be like chugging along, you know. Inflation making it so people can't afford a house or even food isn't a normal economic progression. That definitely isn't normal. And most people can't afford houses now, at least not around here. That is not normal, but I don't think that's so much inflation. I think that's just the market, you know? Markets go up and down. Okay, we can go that way. Wait, is that an enemy? I don't want to attack the Iron Wayfarer, but that can't be him. Nice. Okay, let's not cross over this. Sunless Skine? Skeen? This is so orange. There's glowy stuff here. That's where I came from. Maybe, but the underlying point is that the value of money has decreased for multiple reasons, which leads to inflation. Said inflation then causes houses to cost more as money is worth less. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, let's enter the Umbra world. Is it too far to reach? Maybe we can do that one, but I think maybe that's the one I came in on. Why can't I reach that one? up, or is it gonna go down? A loaf of bread in Weimar Germany was like a few million Deutschmarks, and they used wheelbarrow, yeah, to carry all the money, because it was so worthless. That's happening in Venezuela. Yeah, I think it happened in Greece too. I don't think that would happen here. Oh. What? Can I make that jump? I don't know, let's find out. Oh my god, I didn't even jump. Brutal. Brutal. I didn't even jump. We'll never know. We'll know. We'll know right now. I gotta find my buddy, the Iron Wayfarer. I'm not saying that it necessarily happened here, only that there are examples of why inflation happens and how it can last forever. This is Norway's case. Yeah, like who knows what kind of economic systems people will have in the future. I mean, once there's like a super AI, if it doesn't just take over, you can just ask it to like, what's the best way to solve this problem, right? And then it knows all the information and it gives you like the best solution. If it doesn't already like just destroy everything. Okay, how do I cross over? My way, man. Oh, I gotta heal. Damn it. I do like all the moths flying out. That's a nice touch. Gonna take a long time to get to that point with AI, because I've heard its solutions to problems and often takes 1930s, 40s German, Soviet approach. No, I don't think it'll take that long. I think in maybe about like a super duper AI, probably 8 to 9 years. I think probably get one. If they can build the like the nuclear power plants to power it, I think about 8, 9 years. I'm not saying it would solve every problem, but like you could know how to solve it, but it'd be kind of up to people. Just because you know the answer. Like everyone knows how to live like a healthy life, a good life, but that doesn't mean you choose to. Man, I wish everyone would just leave me alone so I can explore the village, please. I need to get there. Okay, and then up. This is a tough enemy. These are tough too. Come on. One hit. There we go. They very easily could build the reactors, especially with thorium, but people are still scared of it because of Chernobyl, Fukushima, and 3 Mile Island. Yes, very true. I mean, I guess accidents can happen, right? But it's like, I mean, it would take like a freak accident. Like, some of those are like freak accidents. Like, the earthquake that caused the Fukushima tsunamis was like one of the strongest ever in the world, and it changed the Earth's rotation, and like it took a lot for to take that reactor down. You know, oh, it's that stupid jump. I don't know if I can make it. Let me practice jumping. It's such a short leap. I don't think he's gonna make it. Is there another way? Like what's this platform? I don't think jumping from there would be wise. It had to be from here. Screw it. Let's go for it. Oh yes. Okay. Cool. Apparently, the guy I need to find is around here somewhere. I hate when they're like one hit away. Or like 0.1% health. Well, Chernobyl happened because a lot of massive failings, I think due to negligence and just plain bad luck. It's like planes where people are scared of them crashing, but they're, yeah. It's just that if things do go wrong, it there's a huge downside. There's a huge effect, even though the chances of that happening are very low. If they do happen, it's very bad. What? Push. I can go down. talk.
Hello, Lampy. A nice man with a little moustache told me he saw the baddies taking Melchior towards the castle, and this was how to get there. And look,
Iron wafer
found a
is down
helmet.
these ladders. Okay,
the head
so
that
it's
we're in, it
Drustin.
fell right out and it fit perfect. That's a good sign, that is.
This is a different guy. This is not the lamp guy. Unless he put a because he didn't have a helmet on, but he does have the little stupid lamp. Let's take a look at the lamp. He thinks that's like a real lamp. It's not. It's like a wish.com. That's a wish.com. A real lamp looks like that. Looks like this. I mean, that's a real lamp. Wish.com is this. Big difference. You can rest here in the house. Nice, okay. I also meant to ask, are you going for any sort of statuses? I was thinking that, right now, you know what I'm doing? I have these salts, and you can put the salt, like what is it? Like a fire salt. You can imbue your weapon with fire, or you can, I have minor holy salts too. You can add holy damage, and like, you can just buy them. See, like, I have quite a bit. I have poison, salt, bleed salt, smite. So I'm thinking, like, if I want a status effect, I can just kind of use it as I go, you know, and I can buy more too, if I ever want some.
Melchior said, I don't know what problem, he'll sort everything out. Blimey, ain't half warm round here, though. The inserts and the fools are getting sleepy. Isn't that right, pal?
I do like bleeding weapons.
See?
And look, he gave me a wheezing. I like stuff like the Bloodhound Fang was one of my favorite weapons in Elden Ring, but let's see if I can find it. Where's a blood one? Here, Thorned. I think Thorned has like, you see, it's got 60 bleed. You see the second one where it says 60? There's like holy, bleed, fire, ice, fire, poison. This has 60 bleed. Look, this has 80. That would be cool. I could use that. That has 70. Look, oh, this one has 100. Now, actually, I've been wanting to use that. But I need agility. Look, this thing weighs 34 pounds. So you're gonna use items for whatever occasion you need rather than a weapon. With yeah, I mean, right now I don't think it would be worth it to use it because the damage is so, like, look, this does like 239 damage per hit, but then per hit this is doing like what, 62 damage? Like, this has an attack power of 88, but this has an attack power 240. Like, I could use that. But I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Let's try it out. Apparently I can rest here somewhere. Another map. That's gonna help me. Here we go. Let's rest. Okay, I might have to make a phone call. I'll probably keep playing. I'll be back. I'll still be playing, but I'm gonna have to mute the mic, and be back on mic as soon as I can, probably like 15 minutes or something. The hallowed praise is a short sword and has an inherent holy damage. I imagine it does less overall due to damage split. Did I have hallowed praise? Is that a weapon I have? Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. Holy damage. It does have 25. I didn't notice that at first. I was looking at the holy, like, you see the one with the light? It looks like lightning. So I didn't see any lightning, so I'm like, okay, it doesn't have any, holy damage. But I guess it does. I guess it does 25. Did I rest here? Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll come back. I'll keep playing, but I'm gonna be on the phone. So do excuse me. BRB.
I'd heard things in Mornstead were bad, but this... Centuries of madness and slaughter. Atrocity upon atrocity committed by man and Rogar alike. If all this really resulted from the presence of the rune, then... whatever boons it might offer, don't forget that lamp is a burden. But it's your... Never turn to someone else to carry it for you. Whatever boons it might offer, don't forget that lamp is a burden. But it's your burden, so bear it. Never turn to someone else to carry it for you. Whatever boons it... But it's your... Never turn to... Whatever... But it's your... Never turn to someone... Whatever boon... But it's your... Never turn to someone else.
Run off like this. You had everyone at the orphanage worried sick. I know it's not easy, but it can be a frightening place at times, so I want to give you something very special I've had since I was a little girl. When I used to get scared, I'd hold it close, and that would reveal its magic to me, and I'd know there was no need to be afraid. So the next time you get scared, I want you to be a brave girl and do the same thing. Understand? There's nothing to be afraid of, Eliane. I promise.
Whatever boons it might offer. But it's your burden. Never turn to someone else to...
Alright, I'm back. Go back to the middle of the umbral. There's items to upgrade land. Where the big guy was. Yeah, I just wanted to. I knew that if I fought him, I would die because I didn't have like any. So, Trent, are you still here? I think Mess is still here. Down the stairs. Yeah. Yes. I know. Yeah. Okay. Down the stairs I go. I gotta get this guy first. You know, what's weird is that on like if you're just looking at the stats, this weapon isn't very good. It has an attack power of 88. Like compared to my my axe, this looks like it'd be a terrible shit weapon, but it's actually not at all. Like, look at that, 199 plus 40 physical damage compared to like 58. Like, that's dumb. But it's actually not that bad of a weapon. I'm here. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Nice having you back, Trent. It's been a long time. Like, like a year or two since you've been here. I'm trying to think of the last game you. I can't even remember. What the last game you saw me? This is a new enemy. I haven't seen this one. So yeah, like this bleed weapon thing, it's not that bad. I've been working on it. The blocking is a lot faster. Like you have like one block. Like this sort of attack, I never get to do with it. What are those things that they? Should I be destroying them? A little effigy. Big man down. To be fair, you should probably upgrade it. The axe is +2. Yeah, right? It do even more damage. But I don't know. I don't want this guy to be a bleed kind of guy. What would help if YouTube actually bothered to show me that you're streaming? I would have watched their streams of this if I had known. What other games? Like, is it just Souls type games that? Because I remember when I was playing Neo for 7 hours like a day, every day. You got kind of sick of it. So it's like it's not just Souls games that you like, because then you would have liked that. So it's like, what sort of games do you like? It's a giant bridge. Okay, where's that? Let's see if I can take this guy out. It's actually the Umbral. I have to get behind him. Oh, he's gonna open up. He's just gonna attack me. I hate these small, stupid enemies. They're so annoying. Their only existence is to bother you. See? I take all the damage. Oh my god. I got him. He dropped. Wither sauce, real stone. Oh, that's for the lamp, I think. I like Souls-like games with a particular interest in European type. Yeah, I love Western, like medieval, like stone buildings and knights and horses and kind of stuff. Yeah. Not the biggest on many other types, though Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima are interesting. Yeah, no, I don't really like any of those settings. I can tolerate it if the gameplay is good, because some of those games do have good gameplay. But like setting-wise, I don't enjoy it like at all. That's kind of why the new Silent Hill, I don't even like. I didn't even finish the playthrough, like watch through of it. Like not only would I not play it, I didn't even finish watching it because I'm just not into that kind of setting, you know. I can't relate. I can't relate to the character. I can't relate to the country, the language, the culture. Let's take this guy down. Destroy that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much of our interests overlap aside from Souls games. Left 4 Dead and maybe War Thunder. I have like 800 hours of War Thunder. That was all I played for a good 1 to 2 years, like every day. Don't want you to play games you don't like just to appease anyone specific. No, and I don't usually, but I mean, if there's a game that you would want to watch, like I'm up for like to hear recommendations. Okay, where? So down here, is it like a dead end? I guess we go up. So from what you've seen, Trent, are you still interested in the game? And I'm telling you that you should be. It's a very fun. It's a very good game. And the cool thing is that there's 3 different endings. I think. There's at least 3. And then there's like characters you can unlock, like not characters, classes you can unlock too. So there's like good replay value. What settings and genres do you like? I could recommend survival or RTS, but don't interest you. Yes, you try to play. I don't really. I haven't played. The last time I played an RTS was I think like 2002. I was playing Warcraft. I think 2, Warcraft 3, Orcs or something. Like the original, like not World of Warcraft. It was like literally Warcraft, the old one. That was a fun strategy. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I'd like to get it. Looks like one I'd really enjoy. Yeah. Same here. Survival. What do you like? What do you mean like survival? Like what's an example of a survival game? You know what game I'm addicted to at the moment? I'm really addicted to Ball times Pit or Ball X Pit. That's such an addicting game. Please don't eat me. Sword of Skin and Tooth. A Rogar sword incorporating flayed human skin. A lot of the weapons in this area are like gross. Damn, it has 200 fire damage, but the strength is ridiculous. 36? It's a grand. Wait a minute. This is a grand sword. Okay. But that's also a grand sword. But it has B strength. So that might be like one of the best grand swords in the game. I mean, there's only, it probably, I don't know, maybe B and A. I don't know if it goes up to like S. For RTS, I could say Ancestors Legacy, Company of Heroes, Baldur's Gate. I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Does that count as RTS? Baldur's Gate 3 looks like really good. Like the storyline and the people and... I mean, I'm sure the gameplay's fine. I'm not huge into RTS, but the whole like vibe of the game and the characters and it's supposed to have a good story. Icewind Dale, XCOM. XCOM is the alien fighting game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not big. Real-time strategy. I'm more. No, I don't know. I don't really. I'm thinking of Valkyria Chronicles. It's like an anime, World War II anime game, and it's not RTS, but it's like turn-based action. You know. That's like kind of more my style. You should look into those games, the Valkyria Chronicles. It's pretty much anime girls, but like in World War II era. Baldur's Gate 3 is RTS, but I personally say the first two are really. I didn't know that they were that good. Like the first ones. They're like old though. Like I remember when they came out, I was like young. It's gotta be at least like 20 years old. Those games. Not hurt this guy? Like, looks like he's got a soul fly on him. Look at this. Stamina. Look, like, once you get the bleed effect on, you do like 100 damage per minute. Like, that's pretty good. Let's go back to the next round. I've heard of Valkyria Chronicles or whatever, but yeah, look into it. It's really, I think if you like the World War II settings, it has that, but it's like an anime form, and it's fun, and it is kind of like you have to strategize to win, like a lot. You gotta pick like your type of people, and position them, think about how much time you have to move. There we go, oh my god. They're not the same thing. No, they're not. They're a little bit more action. But there is a lot of strategy in those games, I'm telling you. I've played 2 of them. through that building, right? Look up ball times pit. Like it's like ball x fit. That's how you type it. There's like a little town building segment in between the runs. It's really fun. The forest is also a survival game. More survival. Yeah, that's more like horror. And then you have like the Ark survival games. I like. I mean, if it's just gonna be survival, I'm not gonna be a fan. But if it's like more horror, then I like it. Like I wouldn't do the dinosaur survival game because it's not very scary to me. That would be a nice house to have right up there, right on top of the hill. How do I get on there? I think that's where I was. Maybe this is not the right way. I like games like the Elder Scrolls series. I mean, of course, like who wouldn't? Sniper Elite. I like the Sniper Elite, the zombie ones. Dying Light 1 I have, but I haven't played it. I haven't played State of Decay. Total War. I haven't played Total War either. But yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls is like amazing. I love Oblivion. I don't really like 2D games, but somehow Blasphemous is one of my favorite games of all time ever. It's like definitely top 10. But I'm not a big like 2D type of guy.
I can't go back down there. I just can't. It's not the darkness or the hazards. It's the things the darkness shows you. Whispers to you. Close my eyes at night, and every time it's like I'm back down in the mine. Like I'm trapped, and I'll never escape, and I can't breathe, and there's something looming over me. Over the whole world. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
The hard part is that you like dark gothic fantasy and horror. I can agree with the dark gothic fantasy part, but I don't really like the horror unless it has another element like survival. Yeah, I mean, it's completely different things, right? Like, there's a lot of horror games that don't have any dark gothic fantasy aspects to it. And they're gonna play different, right? I think horror games are just like really chill. Because a lot of the times it's like very quiet and you're just kind of roaming around and exploring and it's kind of relaxing. I don't know, I find horror games relaxing. I don't know how people don't and how they couldn't find it relaxing. Like most of the time you're just exploring and solving puzzles and that's it. You should also try looking for Baldur's Gate 1 and Icewind Dale on Steam. They're kind of 2D, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's like Diablo 1 and 2. It's like it's 2D, but it's not. like yeah, like Hades. Hades is like it's a 2D game, but it's not, but it is. You know, it's kind of weird, kind of stuff. I would be interested in the Baldur's Gate. I think it would be cool to kind of work my way up to the third one. It's just that the third one looks so, I don't know, it looks so cool to me. It's an isometric game. I couldn't think of it. Yep, isometric game, yeah. Isometric camera angle. Do you like Hades? Would you like a game like that? I played a fair bit of Hades. They look very realistic, but somewhat pixel 2. The models aren't 3D either. Yeah, it's just like Diablo 1 and 2. That's how games were back in the 90s and 80s. Man, back in the day, to install, I remember Diablo 2 was like 7 discs. It was like a whole box set you have to have just to play the damn game. It was like on a CD. It wasn't even on a DVD. It was on a CD, and there was like 7 of them. And it'd be labeled like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, disc 7. Not the most interested in Hades from what I've seen, but Diablo 2 looks like something like. I love Diablo 3. 2 I played when I was younger. I would get the new one, but I think it's like online only. Like you have to be connected to online, and I really don't like that, so I'm not gonna buy it. Like ever. Unless they make an offline version of it. I have not played an online game since like Battlefield 1. It's been all single player. I think if you look at all the games that I stream, it's like all single player games. So there's 2 dodges in this game. There's like a step dodge, which is it's like faster, and then you have a full roll on dodge. The roll is a little slow. I think you double tap to roll, but then you single tap if you want to just like side stuff. guy's tough. I think I can rest. Like up here somewhere. So where should I go? Maybe I haven't been up here. I'm not gonna stream that much longer. I'm gonna have to wake up early for work. Sure, if you might be interested in Valheim or Werewolf Songs. No, I don't think I would. Is Valheim it's like like a Nordic type of game? Like even in Skyrim, I can just tolerate it. I'm more like Oblivion, like classical fantasy, not like Viking stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's very niche. I like more general, because it's like too specific. I think Oblivion, you get a little bit of every bit of fantasy. It's not just so specific into one type of thing. Yeah, Viking survival. Yeah, I would much prefer, like, you know how God of War, it started off like ancient Greek legend. I love that shit. I'm kind of upset that they changed this whole world of Kratos. Like, now you have Viking and like there's like Greek mythology involved. I don't know. I didn't like that change. I like the ancient Greek myths more. I'd say mostly only really liking the I don't know, you think it's such a classic fantasy. Like, I'm talking everything, like there can be elves and goblins and dragons. I mean, hell, you can add vampires and werewolves, but like I just a classic, like I like old school fantasy stuff. Like give me a knight with just a sword and shield and a fire breathing dragon and like an ice breathing dragon, and I'm a happy guy. I mean, Vikings were around in the early medieval age. A lot of Vikings mythology is pretty interesting, especially since Valheim draws heavily from it. You know how in Oblivion, if you go all the way north, there's that town that's a bordering of Skyrim, and so you do get a little bit of that Viking thing with the snow and like the buildings, and it looks very Viking, but it's not like the whole world. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you get more variety, because like in Skyrim, I mean, I guess it does have variety too, actually thinking about it, but it's like mostly just gonna be the map. I don't know. I think traditional fantasy is more broad. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just more like more vanilla, you know? Like, I think the Vikings, you're adding a little bit more spice. It's like you're changing it up a little bit from what it traditionally always was, you know? Which is not a bad thing or good thing. I mean, it's just preference, really. Just like some people like the whole ancient Japanese setting things. People like, I kind of see what you mean about the setting, but I think you can make an argument in regards to Star Wars or Warhammer 40k. They're fantasy too, with varying degrees of monstrosities. They're futuristic fantasy though, not medieval. Yeah, I mean, same type of thing. It's like it has the fantasy in it, but it's more. It has flavor too. I guess I like flavorless fantasy. I just like boring vanilla. You know, like just give me like a castle in front of like a grassland and a lake, and give me like a dragon and a sword and a shield. And like that's like, you know, I'm happy with that. And like just a regular, like any suit of armor from any European country. It can be from Spain. It can be from Italy. It can be from Germany. It can be from, what else was big there? France, like anywhere really. Like any country. Like just broad. But then if I'm just stuck with just a Viking thing, I don't know, it feels like confined and it's not as much variety. Okay, something like messes me up. Is this like a boss? I think I just thought that lady is a boss and now she's a normal person. I'm not knocking you for your preferences. I completely understand them and agree for the most part. I suppose my tastes are just a bit more broad than yours. And I don't hate the Viking thing. I really tolerate it well in Skyrim. And I do like some Viking songs. So it's not like I tolerate it much more than I do the Japanese stuff. I'll tell you that. Do you like ESO then? Yeah, I love ESO. A ton of different aesthetics. And that given to various different countries. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I like about it some of the most is it's a lot of variety. And the Viking stuff is good if it's like I don't mind it at all if I get a little variety in it, which you do in ESO. Yeah, I like ESO. It's just man, I have like so many memories with that. It's kind of like it kind of hurts to play it. I think I have an idea what you mean. You might like oh my god, EverQuest 2 is all I played from like 16 to 18. I have a little pewter bear of a bear mount from the Shadow Odyssey DLC expansion from I think 2011. No, maybe a lot earlier. What was it, like 2008? I've played thousands of hours of EverQuest 2. I had a level 76 wizard frog. He did really good AoE damage. And I could like shackle enemies so they were just stuck and they couldn't move. This is an enemy. Let's kick them off. Okay, that didn't do much to him. I do find it kind of strange that you like games like this or Dark Souls, which is almost exclusively European with little variation. I do find it kind of strange that you like games like this or Dark Souls, which is almost exclusively European with little variation. I think you get a lot of variation in the enemy design. I think the enemies are not traditional European. I mean, there's not a lot that's traditional Dark Souls. Like, a lot of it's very weird. Like, very, very weird. You should try EverQuest 1. Oh man, that game, EverQuest 1 was old. Even when I started EverQuest 2, like, I don't know if I can get into. I don't have the time. It's people moved a lot slower back in the day in the 90s when it came out. It's like I don't have the time to play a game like that because it would take to do one simple quest. I mean, you could literally spend 3-4 hours doing a simple quest, you know. Like if I had the time and I had somebody to play with, I would, but I don't know. I mean, I would probably just try EverQuest 2 since it's what I'm used to. Damn it. It's a different experience. It is a different experience, isn't it? That axe? You should play, if you want a different experience, you should play Thief the Dark Project. Now that's a different experience type of game. That's one of my favorite games ever. That's definitely a different type of experience, that game. And again, it's like the perfect blend of like Western European aesthetic with the dark horror vibes to it. It's like a perfect combination. there a ladder here? If I can, oh, I guess the stairs aren't blocked. There's no timer on the daily quest either. You don't have to do quests. Most of what I do doesn't have anything to do with quests. You could do a daily for experience whatever you want. But just killing 5 or whatever mob. Yeah. Oh my God. EverQuest 2 had so many fetch things. It's like, go kill these bears. Bring me 5 bear pelts. Go kill these wolves. Bring me 5 wolf pelts. I have even more memories in EverQuest. Like, it would hurt to go back. It's like a mental trauma. I don't know if I can do that. I'm sure it's a great game. If EverQuest 2 is a great game, I'm sure EverQuest 1. EverQuest 1 does that, but there's absolutely no requirement to do them. Unless you're trying to get achievements or unlock really specific things. It's just that I know the pacing that I would be in. It's kind of the same thing with Thief. I love Thief, the Dark Project. It's one of my favorite games, and I will play it. I even got an expansion for it, but it's like I know that the pace is different. You know, it's got 90s pace. It's also a game. I don't know. I just gotta be in the mood. Like everything, I have to not be stressed out and be willing to relax. And I don't know if I can do that. I have to be in a very relaxed, calm, cool and calm mood to get to kind of lose myself in the pacing of it. You could go from level 1 to 125 without ever doing a single quest. But I like doing the quest. It's fine. It's not the right pace, or you're so burnt out on it. I'm just saying that it's likely very different. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's just that I mean, to even get into without my EverQuest buddy that I don't have anymore, I'd be too sad to play it. All right, this is like a boss. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I have no heals. Deal additional fire damage with a ring featuring an ever molten in battle. Ever molten bead of magma increases resistance to ignite. Regain health when killing an enemy. health and soul fly charge upon performing a enemy strike. Okay. I fully understand that wanting to play unless you have someone else with you. It's more fun with other. It is, yeah. Especially those kinds of games. Those kind of games are meant to be social, like play with people, you know. Yeah, I remember when they added mercenaries and everquest too. Yeah. Have you watched that video on YouTube about the guy that single-handedly resurrected an entire online role-playing game, like community? It's like an isometric. I think it's like from the 90s, and there were only like 12 people that were playing. But then he made a video on it, and like there was like a million people playing. It was crazy. And there's this old lady called Arctic Rose, and she's been playing it since like 1997. And she was like, it gets lonely here, and like this place used to be like so busy and full. And I mean the video goes crazy. I can send you the link to that. It's a really fun watch for that one. Okay, let me just. I guess I'll die here if this is a boss or what is going on. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Do you remember the name of the game? Constantly. Oh, let me think. Let me think of the. Did you watch that video though? Let me think. What is this? This is crazy. Is this a boss? If this is a boss, I'm dead. And I probably should be. It was a really fun video to watch, and there's like 2 parts to it. Touch me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's filled. I can't go anywhere. Let's go up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of ammo. Oh shit. Getting back to there is gonna be. I feel like it was quite the distance to get there. I'm not even gonna remember how to get there. If you like a mix of anime, European style, vampires, and isometric room progression, then you can look for Unholy. You might find fun. Is it a game? Unholy. Nothing. I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me find that video. Oh, I found it. Hang on. Let me hang on. So it's like a 2-part video. So you're gonna watch. Let me link it. My live. I wish I can find my live stream easier. Okay. It's a game on Steam by Charlie. Alright, I'll look into it. Unholy. This is the first part. So watch that, and then let me find the second. The second one is it's titled "So I Kind of Revived the Dead Game," and then you can watch. I think the first videos they're pretty short. It's like 17 minutes for the first one, and then 24 for the second one, which I remember being a lot longer than that. I don't know. Like I felt like I was watching it for an hour. But hang on. And the second part, after he played it. So just save it. You can like watch it when you're bored. It's a fun watch. Alright. Well. It's gonna be it. I don't know when I'll stream next. Maybe Tuesday. If not, then maybe Wednesday. So sometime next week. I'll be back. We got that boss to kill. If I can even find him next time. Man, it's only 8:30, but it feels like it's 10:30 here. I just pulled the videos up, and I will listen to them later. Yeah, they're fun. It's not very long. I think it's a fun watch. Okay, do you want me to notify you when I stream it next, or did you just like? I don't know if you want to see too much. I know you just wanted like a demonstration to see if you like it. Like I won't hold it against you if you don't want to see more, because I mean I would do the same. I wouldn't want like the whole game spoiled, you know, for me. It looks like the Lich King. Sure, so I can actually watch the stream. I don't care about spoilers. It's how I come to like games, movies, and shows. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it'll be sometime in the week. I don't know when. I definitely will though, because I think I'm only working Monday, and then Wednesday will be like a half day. And then apart from going to the gym, I'm not really doing anything. Alright, yeah, watch those videos. I think you're gonna find them interesting, because it's like an old MMO from like the 90s, and there was like only like 5 people playing, but then he kind of revived it. I wonder how it's doing now. I hope it's doing well. Alright, goodbye lurkers, goodbye Trent.